mentioning. If you really go for it, you don't have time to sit back and think, gee, I wonder if I'm controlling the sound properly. I don't know if I'm going to get this chord exactly right. And your mind will play tricks on you if you play late all the time. So just stay right in time. Now you notice he's got a little breath here, but he doesn't have the breath after this fermata, and you don't want to take any white space. If you take any break here, suddenly you lose your interruption. Okay. You almost catch breath, rather than stop. So start here, pianissimo. Because then you don't give us a chance to sort of get bored. All right. The reason you said it sounded boring to you, which it wasn't boring, and it sounded like there were just some empty spaces, dead spots. Okay, go from here. 5, 6. And reach to E. 2, 3 on time. Songs are like before the fact, like pop songs. Very, very basic commercial sellout songs. Imagine Barry Manilow, better than he ever dreamed of, but you have to imagine this is the original. And it's got to be much more gentle and rocking. Pop songs have something very soothing about them. Very, misty, jazzy. In other words, it's a little too fussy. Okay. And some notes are a little out of rhythm. It's trying to be so precious. It just make it really lyrical and simple. What's your tempo? Your dynamic is. Don't use the left pedal. Don't soft focus anything. Let me try this. It should sound a little more made up. It's just underplayed. Like Chopin or Schumann. Like a distant foreboding. Yeah. All the notes. Yeah, in other words, it's gone away, but now here it is again. You want to scare us worse each time. This is going to be much more like a haunting answer. He's inventing this progression before anybody overused it. This has been used in 1,000 movies. impressionism. Yeah. Is it the problem of just getting all your notes to speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you did it. You got it. What note is not speaking? Because it sounds empty.
It's a D flat.
Might be the fourth finger?
Oh.
Yeah, it's the F. Yeah, we need the third in the chord. Well, your left hand isn't playing them all either. There. Now save something to be really eerie. They're all
Eerie?
separating. Well, in your spare time, play this chord, sit on top of the key silently, and make each note very pronounced by itself while you're supporting the other ones.